Hi, hello, my dear students. How are you all? Now the time is 11:40 a.m. March 6, 2025. Okay. Today in this session, I'm going to inject what is computer, what is an operating system, what is a computer language or programming language, and then what are all the computer technology concepts are available in today's world. Everything we are going to discuss. Again, I am saying this session is for a common man who doesn't know anything about computer. Got it? Okay. Before teaching, I want to tell why we have started this channel named Kal Karpi. Okay. In this channel, we are going to discuss about current happenings in IT world, then good spoken English, then step by step, okay, we are going to learn what is quantum computing, artificial intelligence, then interview questions. All the lessons will start from very basics or very fundamentals to the advanced level. Okay, so now you are looking in the screen. Okay, first you should have interest to learn. You need to stick with the time. You need to stick with the time. Okay, and for some students, they may be poor. So what they can do, they can make group of friends to learn. To buy a second hand laptop or computer, they can make group of friends and they can share. I am telling about the financial criteria. Nowadays, okay, learning computer needs a good computer with 8 GB of RAM and then 1 TB of SSD or hard disk, and then good internet connection is needed. Okay, even if your RAM is going to be 16 GB and 2 TB of hard disk, that is well and good. Okay, so to make this requirement possible, okay, say I'm telling this point only for the poor students. Okay, they can make group of friends and then they can learn. So they can share money and they can buy one laptop and they can share the internet data costs. Okay, my humble request is don't give up. You can learn. Have high ambitions in life. Education is the only powerful weapon where it will eradicate your future money problems. Okay, just try to spend 3 years in this channel. I will do my best to inject the tough concepts through this channel. That is one of the very big and tough, cumbersome task for me. Okay, I am taking this as a challenge. Okay, see, if you feel my English is not good, please bear with me. Understand my motive and proceed further. Okay, and then see, my teaching will be very easy to learn because all the concepts will start with bird's eye view or aerial view. If you are learning something, first you should learn in an aerial view concept, like who found particular technology, in what year, what is the high level concept. This must be your first approach. Then try to learn about the history. Suppose, for an example, if you want to know about computer, just Google yourself who found the computer, in what year, then history. See, nowadays in fingertips, everything is available. You got it? So then, if you find any mistakes or errors, please put them in comment section and also try to encourage us. Okay, because soon we are going to learn and I am going to give introduction for quantum computing, artificial intelligence. I mean, not probably today, maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow. I will try my best. See, we are very simple. We don't have hi-fi, high-end editing softwares. Our videos are very simple because I feel those things are not needed. Because in olden days, our teachers, they were using only blackboards. In olden days only, we got Sir C.V. Raman, famous scientists, everyone were excelled in their subjects without the computer. They read everything from the books. You got it? So, when they read from the books, they imagined. When you are learning, you must have imagination. You got it? Because in physics, you can't do everything in practical. Even though in schools we have practical sessions, but when you are studying, you need to imagine something. Okay? See, I'm telling everything from my heart and brain. I didn't prepare this topic. Okay? Just I want to know why we have started this channel. Okay? Okay. So, we will be concentrating on education related things in our channel. First, we have started with computer related technologies and spoken English. Then, in future, slowly we will step into other education related services. Okay. My humble request is please make learning as a hobby. Try to spend at least 1 to 2 hours in this channel. Okay. One more thing. This channel is for who has a plan to start from the beginning. This channel is for the common man who doesn't know anything about computer. Okay. And then, okay, we will try to teach our lessons in English as well as in Tamil. In future, we got a plan to teach in other important Indian languages. We will see. Okay. If you find any errors, please bear with us, understand our motive. Okay. Because teaching the hi-fi concepts, high-end technologies to the common man is one of the toughest thing. Okay. Slowly we will try to inject the concept into his mind or into his brain. Dear friends, learning software technologies and other education related services are easy. Please start everything at the early stage. This channel is for the persons who are going to learn at the early stage. You got it? Okay. First, try to understand the concept through your mother tongue. Okay. And then we are using only simple softwares, not high-end softwares. Okay. We don't want to spend time in editing. Okay. And we don't have sufficient persons. Okay. We are simple. and we don't have money also. So we are simple, but we have strong belief that we can teach the tough concepts, or we can inject the tough concepts to the common man. Okay. Common man means novice learner or layman. Layman or novice learner means the person who doesn't know anything about computers. Okay. Okay. Straight away we will switch into the concept. So, in aerial view, you need to understand what is a computer. Okay, your laptop, something looks like this, right? This is your laptop screen. Okay, and then this is going to be your keyboard. Inside that, you got some small space for mouse actions. Okay, and consider this as a laptop. Then we will see computer, a personal computer. In aerial view, if you see any computer, first you will observe a CPU, right? And then one monitor, and then a keyboard, and then a mouse, right? Okay. Inside CPU, this is called CPU. Okay, it's very big. Okay. Yeah, I will adjust the font size to 20. Okay. This is CPU. Okay. Inside CPU, okay, you got four main things. Okay. One is going to be your processor. I haven't prepared. Please forgive me. Processor. Okay. Okay, it will have motherboard also. Okay, imagine. And then you have hard disk or SSD. This is hard disk. Again, I am telling this is for common man. Hard disk. Okay, or SSD. One or 2 TB SSD. Okay, and then RAM. RAM means random access memory. And then ROM, read only memory. In aerial view, okay, this is enough to learn. Okay. Slowly, I will inject the concepts. Okay. This is screen or monitor. Or monitor. That's all. Okay. And this is, you got keyboard. Okay. And this part is mouse. Okay. Please imagine, okay, this processor, hard disk, RAM, ROM, okay, screen, okay, keyboard, mouse, everything is available in this laptop also. Okay, even your, in high level, I am telling, even your mobile phone has all these things. Okay, I'll put, okay, your mobile phone is also having, okay, this is your mobile phone. Imagine your mobile phone. Okay, nothing wrong in it. Okay, even your mobile phone has all these things. Okay, even your mobile phone has, okay, processor, just compare, that's all. Processor, okay. You may ask, what is the use of processor? In bird's eye view, understand, processor is for calculations. If you have powerful processor, then calculations will be very fast. That's all you need to understand. Okay, and then it has hard disk. Okay, it has RAM. Okay, first imagine. Okay, it has ROM. Okay, do you want me to type? Okay, I'll type. So, this is a hard disk. I'll put in short form HD, and then this is RAM. Okay, and then this is for ROM. Imagine. Okay, intro. That's all. Just compare. Okay, even laptop has, okay, processor. Okay, it has, see, this lesson will be very easy for common man or layman or novice learner or 6th standard, 7th standard student. Okay, processor. Okay, it has hard disk. Okay, the same thing. It has RAM, and then it has ROM. Okay, four things. Okay, this is enough. Okay. See, in laptop, all these things will be under your keypad. Imagine. Okay, because I'm trying to teach you, okay, what are all the parts when you see a computer. Then what are all the parts available inside the CPU. One important thing I want to convey, like when I am telling CPU, please go and Google yourself what is CPU in computer. You got my point? Because you must have the ability to search and learn. When you search, or if you have thirst of knowledge, you will automatically search to know about particular technical word. When you observe this class, you have to ask yourself, what is the full form of ROM? What is the full form of RAM? What is the full form of SSD? When you have thirst of knowledge, you will automatically search for the things. You got it? Okay. Okay. So, in hi-fi or in an aerial view or bird's eye view or eagle's eye view, you are going to observe this lesson. Okay. Then you need to understand what this each part is doing. I mean, what processor is doing, what hard disk is doing, what RAM is doing, what ROM is doing. Okay, what I will do is, see, what and all I am going to tell now, everything is applicable, all the concepts. In a short while, I am going to tell all these concepts are common for in and aerial view concepts. Okay, the concepts are common for laptop, mobile phone and computer. Got it? So what I will do is, I will make a copy of this. My teaching something will be like sitting near to you as a friend and teaching. Okay. I'll paste here. So just now we saw about, see, all these things. When you see, you can touch and you can feel. When you see and when you can touch, touch the parts, you can feel. Okay. All these parts are called hardware. You can touch the wire, you can touch the hard disk, you can touch the RAM, you can touch the ROM, you can touch the processor. Touching the processor means you need to open the CPU through screwdriver. Okay, then inside CPU you can see all these parts and you can touch and you can see many circuit boards, motherboard, everything will be available. Just imagine all these parts are called hardware. Then what is software? You can see the software, but you can't touch the software. You got it? Okay. So, this hard disk, RAM and ROM, these three parts are for memory purpose. You got it, right? These three parts, okay, are for memory purpose. Have ROM, you have ROM. All are for memory purpose. That's all. Even your mobile phone has, imagine, even your mobile phone has these hardwares. Okay, are you clear? Even your mobile phone has screen and little bit high-end mobile phone, not the older one mobile phones. Okay, because when you see the screen and when you are trying to open an app, okay, you can see the screen. Okay, what and all I am telling now, at the back of your mind, you need to compare all these things with your mobile phone. This is the first concept I am trying to inject into your brain. Okay. Your mobile phone doesn't need a mouse or mouse keypad which is available in your laptop. Your mobile phone has that mouse facility inside that touch screen itself. Okay. Okay. Now we saw about the parts of computer, right? Parts of computer, I'll tell you. This is enough. Okay. First, you must have the aerial view concepts. When you are learning, you must have that aerial view concept. If you have interest, please Google yourself who found the computer, history of computer in Google. Okay. So now we saw about parts of the computers inside and outside. That's all. Finished. Now we are going to have a look on softwares. Next thing is, what is software? I have already told you can see the software but you can't touch. Each software is for doing particular action. Okay. So when you buy a new laptop or second hand laptop or new computer or second hand computer, okay, the very first software they are going to install in a computer is operating system. Very first software is OS. This OS governs your computer or laptop. Okay. So at present, imagine, okay, there are, okay, only two operating systems. Not only, okay, there are many operating systems are there. Okay, in aerial view, okay, well known operating systems like you have Linux and Windows. Mostly, okay, students, and if you have, okay, computers in your home, okay, you will be using Windows operating system only. Okay, so I have already told you that what and all I am telling, you need to compare with your mobile phone. Okay, mobile phone, I'll make it little bit small. It's big. Okay, I'll write it here. Oh, now, okay, the same concept about the operating system is applicable for mobile phone also. So, mobile phone also mobile phones also have OS. Okay, that OS name is Android. That's all. Even you can think mobile phone is a very small computer or small laptop. Okay. So what I will do is I'll cut this. And I'm going to make here. So that I'll make more space. Okay. So, okay. Sorry, students. So, what is a computer? in an aerial view or bird's eye view or Google's eye view, imagine a computer is for, or a laptop is for, or a mobile phone is for doing particular tasks. Task means work. Okay, whatever I am telling now, that is applicable for mobile phones also. Everything I am telling in an aerial view, so that a common man can easily understand. Okay, a computer is for doing tasks or this is enough. Okay, then OS governs your computer. Got it? So now we are going to see, when, because I have already told you that the very first software you are going to install in your computer is your operating system. So when you install, okay, when you install your operating system, okay, this is very important. Okay, so when you install your operating system, okay, first it will get stored in, okay, hard disk. Got it? This is very basic. Okay, that's all. Okay, then when you switch on, I mean, see, this concept just now I have told, when you install OS, first it will get stored in hard disk. Same thing applicable for your mobile phones also. In mobile phone, the very first operating system is Android. Okay, so now we are going to see what happens when we switch on the machine, when we switch on the computer, or when we switch on the laptop, or when we switch on the mobile phone. Okay, when you switch on, okay, the OS stored in hard disk, OS from hard disk will travel to RAM. That's all. So when you see the screen, with folders and everything, you need to imagine yourself that you are working from RAM. Got it? It will be little tough to imagine, but try to imagine. Okay? So when you switch on the computer or laptop or mobile phone, okay, the operating system which got stored in the hard disk is traveling to the RAM. Okay, so when you see files, folders, and other things, or your desktop screen, or the screen which you are going to see when you switch on the mobile phone, it means that your operating system got loaded into RAM. Because this is a very important concept. You need to understand behind the scenes what is happening. Okay, and then when you switch off, sorry, forgive me, when you switch off, okay, OS from RAM, because it has already loaded into the RAM, right? When you switch off, okay, OS from RAM travel to again hard disk, that's all. Please understand this. Travel to hard disk or SSD. Imagine yourself. Okay. So, see, just before I taught you about what is a computer, I gave the answer also. A computer is for doing tasks or works. Okay. What type of tasks? So, when you type something in your keyboard, that is one task. When you open a folder through your mouse, that is one task. When you are printing something, that is the task. When you are connecting to the internet, that is the task. Learning software, my dear students, learning software is very easy because only in software, okay, you can do everything practical. Okay, there is no need of imagination. When you are learning particular computer language, when you are learning particular operating system for Linux, okay, everything you can do practical through commands or doing some particular task related to the technology. Like that, you can learn. You got it? Okay. So, we saw about what is a computer, what is happening when you switch on and switch off the computer. Okay. Till now, what are all the concepts I have told you? Please compare all those concepts or all these concepts with your mobile phone also. It will be very easy. Clear? when I teach this concept, okay, fathers, mothers, grandfathers, and grandmas, 6th standard, 7th standard children, if they listen, they can easily understand, they can easily relate, okay, what is happening when you use the computer. What are all the computer parts in outside available? What are the computer parts in inside available? This is enough. Okay. Next thing, see, we are going to see about what is a computer language. In an aerial view, okay, computer or programming language, okay. When I am trying to explain this concept, I want to tell a story. For example, you may be a, okay, Hindi language person, okay. You may be a Hindi language person from North India, okay. You are traveling to Karnataka. In Karnataka, imagine, okay, don't go deep, okay. Just I am trying to explain the computer language so that you can easily understand if you listen this story, okay. These are legs and these are all, this is a human, okay. Okay, this person, okay, only knows Hindi. Observe this, my dear students, you will easily understand, okay. And this person, cut this, and this person, okay, he knows only Kannada. Sorry, Kannada. Okay. This Hindi person is asking something to this Kannada person. Kannada person, okay, he is blinking because Kannada person doesn't know Hindi language. Because this person's mother tongue is only Hindi. Okay, these persons, okay, mother tongue is only Kannada. Okay, so he's asking a question, something like, okay, how are you? How are you in Hindi? Okay, this Karnataka person knows only Kannada. So he is blinking. He is replying because this Kannada person knows that Hindi person is telling something. Okay. So even though this lesson takes more time, I don't bother because the concept I'm trying to explain is what is a programming language. Okay. So that after observing this lesson, you will be very clear. Okay. So this person is giving reply something like, I don't understand in Kannada. Right. Are you able to follow me? Okay. So between these two persons, we are in need of a translator. We are in need of a translator. Okay. So okay. This translator person knows both the languages. Make it little big, right? 18 is there. 52. When you follow, you can easily relate things. You can understand what is going on. In short while, okay, you will have a very clear picture about what is a computer language. Okay. Why? Sorry. Forgive me about this. Why it's happening? My dear students, injecting the high-end concepts. See, this is not a high-end concept. Okay, this is a fundamental thing. Okay. Okay. This translator person knows both where to spawn. Both Hindi and Kannada. Okay. So now when this Hindi person asks something, okay, he will translate that to Kannada and he deliver to this person in Kannada language. Got it? Am I clear to you? Okay. The same thing is happening in computer language. Okay. See what I am going to do now. Okay. In simple terms. Okay. Write it as translator. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, instead of this first person, okay, I'm going to replace through a computer. A small computer. Not a computer. Okay. Okay. What you are going to do is, okay, you are doing program. Okay, you are using English. Okay, you will be using English. Okay, instead of this Hindi person, okay, instead of Hindi person, okay, this person is going to not here. Okay, it's like imagine doing so big. See, initial lesson will be little bit slow. Okay. He is in an aerial view. I'm telling he is typing in English. He is typing in English. Okay. Here, okay, you can call this thing. This person is using computer. This person is using, okay, computer. He is also okay human. Okay. Oh, that's a challenge. See, these things are common. Okay, imagine. Okay, okay, okay. Instead of this translator person, I'm going to remove this person. Okay, here we have a computer. Okay, this translator is called computer or programming language, which is installed, which is installed after the operating system. Imagine the very first software you installed in your computer or laptop is your operating system. So, the first layer software installed is OS. Got it? Okay. The very first software installed is OS. I have already conveyed that. Okay. On top of that, on top of that, this OS, okay, programming language is installed. Got it? On top of this OS, okay, programming language. I am just mentioning it as PL. Okay, got it? So here translator is nothing but your programming language. I am trying my level best, dear students. That is, as I have already told you, short form. I am mentioning it as PL. Okay. And here also, instead of a person, that same computer is available. Okay, that same computer. Okay, you need to imagine everything happens inside CPU. Okay, the same computer here also it's available. Here instead of this Kannada, I am removing this here. Okay, operating system is available. Because imagine in an aerial view, operating system or your computer will understand only zeros and ones. So here when I am mentioning about this programming language and operating system, okay, both softwares are available only in one computer. Okay, see, now you will understand. Okay, now you will understand. Okay, I'm removing this. I'm removing this. Okay, okay, this is programming lab. Sorry, this is. I'll find it as a box. This is a programming language which is installed in your computer. Okay, it will translate the English to the computer's operating system understandable low level language. That's all. Okay, so here you got OS, operating system. Operating system will understand only zeros and ones. Operating system will understand will zeros and ones. Okay, for example, in an aerial view I am telling, so that the concept will easily travel into your brain or mind. Okay, for an example, okay, okay, when this person, imagine he is typing the letter A. typing letter A. Okay. You need to imagine that this programming language also got installed in your computer. The computer language and both operating system, the computer language and operating system both are already installed in your computer. Okay, got it? Okay. So, when this person is typing letter A, this programming language, okay, will convert that letter A into zeros and ones. Okay, and it will give that converted zeros and ones to the operating system. That's all. Got it? So here I am typing so that you will have clear idea without any confusion. So letter A got translated into zeros and ones. Ones. Example. For example, I am telling letter A, it will convert something like this. So, operating system will understand, okay, this 00101 means capital A. Okay. Operating system understand 00101 under 1. Okay. It will understand user has pressed letter A. Okay. And it will, that letter show, and that letter A, then it will get displayed in the computer. So very easy, right? Okay, so that you can see the letter A. That's all. Here I need to mention through keyboard. Typing letter A through keyboard. Okay. Or again, because the person who don't know anything about the computer, well, he needs to understand this. Okay. Here, programming language will translate letter A to, okay, 00101. This is only sample. Okay. Got it? So, I'll put one more thing so that you can easily relate things. You understand what is happening. Letter A. Okay. So, this programming language, okay, is also called high level language. Because when you use English words, that is called high level language. That's all. Okay. Here, low level language. This is enough. Okay. So, when someone is asking you, what is a programming language? Okay, you need to tell, okay, programming language is a high level language. Programming language is a high level language. Okay, it will get the user inputs in English, then it will convert that English words into computers, operating systems, low level languages, machine understandable, zeros and ones. A programming language. Now I am going to explain furthermore. So here I told you, okay, simply, okay, this user is typing letter A, but okay, this is not something like, okay, letter A. Here, okay, user will do a program in language. Okay, for example, Okay, he will type that letter A using a programming code. Programming code, something it will looks like this. Using system, then you got namespace dot A, got you have class B. Okay, you have public static void main. Okay, then I know I'm taking time, but what to do? For a common man, he needs this lesson. Okay, so here we have console dot write line, then type letter A. Semicolon. Okay. Then you need to end with classes. Yeah, that's all. So these things are all called commands. Okay. So programming language converts users English commands into computers machine understandable low level languages of zeros and ones to do a particular task. Here task is printing the letter A. That's all. Okay. And I think this is enough. Okay. So that you will get a very clear picture. Okay. So in my okay, in a short while I'm going to tell about softwares. Okay. See, one more thing added. This is okay for C# language. Got right? Okay. And then you have my dear students. Okay, one thing I wanted to tell you. Okay, imagine. Okay, you have a mobile phone, right? Okay, and then you will install apps, right? And then you will install app. Okay, this app maybe for okay YouTube app, and this is for Facebook app. Okay, this is mobile phone, right? The same concept is available in your laptop and computer. The same concept. Okay, so okay, when you want to work with C Sharp or Java, okay, language, you need to install the app. You need to install the app, respective apps. If you want to work with C Sharp language, you need to install, okay, not here, computer must be big so that I can clearly explain. Okay. Okay, this is the CPU. Okay, so the very first software, for an example, I am putting here. Okay, this is so big. I didn't expect this. Hard disk. Okay, the very first software you are going to install will be your OS. That's operating system. Why? So if you want to work with C Sharp language, okay, then see Windows OS is also an operating system. Okay. On top of that, if you want to work with C Sharp language, you need to install one app. That app is called okay, Visual Studio 2022. That's all. So in computers and laptop also, everything is available only through apps. Compare with exactly with your mobile phone. So you need to install Visual Studio 2022 app. Okay, inside this app, okay, you got C Sharp language. Got it? So see, the very first software layer installed in your machine is operating system. Then when you are then after that you are installing Visual Studio 2022 app. Inside that app you got C Sharp language. C Sharp language is a programming language. This programming language through this programming language only you are giving commands. Then this C# language will convert that user's commands into machine understandable zeros and ones low level language. That's all. Then if you want to work with Java, you need to install one more app. The same mobile concept. In mobile phones, how you are installing your apps, the same concept. Okay, here if you want to work with Java, you need to install, for an example, in an aerial view I am telling, you need to install Eclipse or Spring. So Eclipse app. See how easy it is. This is with Java language. If you want to work with React, you need to install React app. See, imagine all these apps are stored on top of the operating system. Okay, and then this is React, and this is Angular. Okay, then if you want to work with databases, you can install this is for SQL Server and this is for Oracle and this is for MongoDB. That's all. If you want to learn particular technology, then install respective app. Okay, this is React. React I have already mentioned. This is for SQL Server and this is for Oracle. This is for MongoDB. So, for each and every technology, respective apps are available. That's all. Got it? Imagine that all these apps inclusive of operating system is available inside this hard disk. Okay. Even in your mobile phone, all your apps are initially available inside that mobile phone's hard disk. When you click on this YouTube app in your mobile phone, it will get loaded into RAM. It will get loaded into RAM because initially when you install this app, It got stored in hard disk. See, now, okay, I am going to open, okay, Visual Studio 2022 app. Okay, when I am clicking this, okay, at the back of your mind, you need to think from operating system. Visual Studio 2022 is getting loaded into RAM. For an example, okay, I'm clicking SQL Server. That I have given enough informations for common man. I am ending this session. Thank you. We will meet in the next session. Bye. Take care.